Scorpio horoscope. The Sun in thaihoroscope from August 17th to September 16th, 2025. A month of strategic power and rising momentum. Hello, Scorpio. If you were born between November 16th and December 15th in thaiastrology, or October 23rd to November 21st in Western astrology, the skies are shifting in a way that highlights your career, your ambitions, and your power to create long-term stability. From August 17th, 2025, the Sun, the planet that represents career and public standing in your chart, will move into your 10th house, the house of career, status, and authority, in a position known in Thai astrology as thaihoroscope, meaning in its own home. This is a powerful, stable placement, giving you steady energy, leadership potential, and the ability to leave a strong impression on those who matter. But that's just the opening act. Over the next month, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn all play significant roles, adding layers of opportunity, responsibility, and for those who are prepared, breakthroughs in work, finance, and personal growth. Let's go step by step through what this means for you, with clear examples, so you'll recognize these influences when they appear. 1. The Sun's entry into the 10th house, the career in the spotlight. When the Sun moves into your career sector on August 17th, it acts like a spotlight on your professional life. This is not a period to hide in the background. The universe is calling you to take charge. What this can look like: you may be given leadership of a new project, or asked to step in where someone else has left a gap. If you've been waiting for a promotion or new role, this is the time when the door could finally open. Your efforts will be noticed, especially if they involve discipline, problem solving, or managing others. Example: imagine a Scorpio software engineer who's been quietly handling back-end systems. Mid-August, her manager unexpectedly assigns her to lead a high-visibility product launch because she's proven herself reliable and detail-oriented. This leadership opportunity becomes a turning point in her career. The energy here is consistent and stable. Irritability brings lasting results from hard work. Even if changes occur, such as shifting to a different department or taking on new responsibilities, they will likely be to your long-term benefit. 2. The Sun opposite Rahu cost family, property, and responsibilities. While the Sun strengthens your career, it also stands opposite Rahu, the North Node, in your 4th house of family, home, property, and emotional security. This creates a balancing act between public life and private responsibilities. Themes to expect: you may be called to deal with family matters, such as helping a relative, managing property repairs, or resolving disputes. Issues involving vehicles, land, or real estate could require your attention. This is a favorable period for fixing problems related to property before the profit-making phase begins later. Example: picture a Scorpio businessman who is in the middle of negotiating a new office lease. Just as the deal is about to close, a plumbing issue at his home forces him to divert time and resources. It's stressful in the short term, but resolving the issue early prevents larger costs later. The key here is to handle these matters with patience. Once they're settled, you'll have more energy to pour into your career gains. 3. Venus brings Raja Yoga, the social and financial luck. On August 22nd, Venus moves into your 9th house in the special condition of Raja Yoga. This is one of the most auspicious combinations for support, charm, and opportunity. What this means for you: your social appeal increases. People will be more willing to help, collaborate, or recommend you. Influential figures, mentors, supervisors, clients may extend offers or resources. Travel, especially long distance, could bring luck or valuable contacts. In love, this transit creates a warmer, more understanding atmosphere, and for singles, it could attract promising connections. Example: a Scorpio travel consultant gets invited to speak at an overseas tourism conference. Not only does she gain new clients from the trip, but she also meets a potential romantic partner through one of the event's networking dinners. 4. Mercury joins the Sun, the heavy workload. Big rewards from August 25th. Mercury moves into your 10th house, joining the Sun in both Raja Yoga and Maha Chakra, a combination that boosts communication skills, mental agility, and strategic thinking. What to expect? An increase in workload, especially tasks involving coordination, communication, or documentation. Positive progress in contracts, agreements, or inheritance issues. Opportunities to resolve long-standing work problems through negotiation. Example: a Scorpio lawyer has been dealing with a complex legal case for months. In late August, new information surfaces that allows her to secure a favorable settlement for her client and a big win for her career. Tip: while this period can be tiring, the rewards are worth it. Keep detailed records, double-check your emails, and maintain a professional tone in all communications. 5. Jupiter in the 8th house, the financial caution and long-term planning. Jupiter remains in your 8th house during this period, continuing to stir changes and uncertainties around finances, especially shared resources. Possible scenarios: income may feel harder to earn, requiring more effort for the same rewards. There's a risk of being taken advantage of. Be cautious with joint investments or lending money. The good news: improvements are likely from October onward, so now is the time to sharpen skills and explore new opportunities. Example: a Scorpio photographer finds her usual client base booking fewer sessions. Instead of waiting for things to improve, she uses this period to learn video production, opening up a new income stream later in the year. 6. Mars brings back your drive. Motivation restored earlier in August. Mars was in a draining opposition with Saturn, leaving many Scorpios feeling tired or blocked. But after August 23rd, Saturn moves away, leaving Mars alone in your 9th house in the strong position of Mahachakra. This brings renewed energy and determination to tackle challenges, motivation to push ahead with long-term goals, even if they require significant effort, a warrior spirit that thrives on overcoming obstacles. Example: a Scorpio athlete recovering from an injury feels sluggish during early August, but as Mars strengthens, her training intensity returns, and she qualifies for a major competition by the end of the month. 7. How to make the most of this period. This is a month of steady career growth, careful financial management, and restored confidence. Here's how to work with the energies. Take leadership roles seriously. Even temporary assignments can lead to lasting recognition. Balance work and home life. Deal with property or family matters early so they don't distract you later. Network intentionally. Venus's charm can open important doors. Use it wisely. Be meticulous with details. Mercury rewards clear communication and careful planning. Guard your finances. With Jupiter in the 8th, avoid risky ventures until stability improves. Harness Mars's drive. Channel your renewed energy into projects that matter most. Closing: building the foundation for future wins. Scorpio, the second half of August 2025 is not about flashy overnight success. It's about steadily building authority, proving your reliability, and positioning yourself for major breakthroughs in the months ahead. The Sun in Gurathibati gives you the strength and stability to handle responsibility with grace. Venus opens doors socially and financially. Mercury ensures your voice is heard in the right rooms. And Mars fuels you with the determination to keep going. By mid-September, you'll look back and see that the moves you made, both in career and personal matters, have set you on a stronger, clearer path toward your ambitions.